Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. It's the Oregon State Beavers against the Oregon Ducks. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Dan Lanning continues to prove why he's one of the best coaches in college football right now. Coming off a 13-2 season, yet another appearance in the college football playoff. He has a great stable of quarterbacks that will be fascinating to watch this season. Dante Moore returns, hoping to elevate his NFL stock, but top transfer portal quarterback Dylan Raiola in the wings. We'll see how it shakes out for the Oregon Ducks in Eugene. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Both sides today aware that because the last meeting was a total blowout, there's going to be some chippiness, Joe. There's going to be some trash talk, what you expect in a rivalry game.
Chris, I think the challenge for these players is going to be to meet the passion and energy of that rivalry and yet stay in their own lane and execute the details of the game plan. It's always a little bit of the chicken and the egg. How much do you go into the emotion and how much do you concentrate on game plan?
Break. Scanning the field, it's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Oregon. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Oregon State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They're going to the air on the first play. Pulls it in. It's Hampton. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
He hands it to the back. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Dropping back, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They bring him down to the 16. move the football into the red zone. First down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McMillan. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
To throw, it's Murphy. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Can he make it? Touchdown, Oregon. The special teams produce a score.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. To the air, it's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun running play call. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Here comes the rush. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
As we start this drive, let's check with Holly on the field.
Guys, here on the Ducks sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith.
And looking for a big play here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw again. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Caught in the end zone.
Chris, at first I thought he was going to get picked off here. He throws that ball right into traffic, and his wide receiver bails him out. This is when a player goes above the X's and O's. The defense does everything right. They're in position to make a play, and the wide receiver makes the offense right because he goes and snatches that ball in a contested catch.
And knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Here we go. Ready, set.
To throw, it's Murphy. That's caught. It's Hampton. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They keep him off balance with a run. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Stays on his feet. Quarterback looking to scramble. Sees an opening. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And they get to completion. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. As we get this drive going, let's check in with Holly Rupp.
Checking in from the Oregon sideline. Guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying, we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Looking to throw it deep. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think...
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Catching up with Oregon State's head coach here to start the half. His biggest frustration right now is not being more productive on offense. He understands that the home environment is a challenge. Communication has been an issue at times, but he said they are just out-toughing us at the line of scrimmage. He said we've got to start establishing our rhythm, get into a rhythm, and start making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Chris, I love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately, and when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, in order to run this defensive front and be successful with it, the 3-4, you've got to have a great nose tackle. Look at the push. He does a great job of getting into the backfield and getting to the quarterback. I tell you what, this guy is a menace in the middle.
And that sets up a return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. If you get this drive going, let's hear it from Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Oregon sideline. Guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Moore. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Davison. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down.
And they heave it deep downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
949, rock star. 940.
Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incompletion makes it second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Back to throw. It's Murphy. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly. What have you got?
Guys, down on the home team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I think the shocking part is when they don't complete it. They've thrown so many touchdown passes today. He has been absolutely on fire. So when they don't connect, that's what's surprising.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to chuck it again. On the pass deflected near the goal line to prevent the touchdown.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front 7 is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. A turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back, who just hasn't got it going so far. They'll run it to the right side. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Beavers will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly on the field.
Checking in from the Oregon sideline. Players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Takes a shot at the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Looking for 6. Incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the play. Looks to be in that pass interference area. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from touchdown, Oregon. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up second and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Nolan. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game.
Makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What would the offense choose to do at this point? Looking to pass. It's Murphy. And the pressure's on. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
And that punt flies all the way out of the end zone for a touchback. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, here on the Ducks sideline, this quarterback has been absolutely spectacular today. Over 400 yards passing late in the...
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. And the home crowd here is unhinged. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McMillan. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Hampton.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs. But, man, I would have loved to seen them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run. And now you've got 3rd down. Better convert now.
And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. The Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Dropping back, it's Moore. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.